2022 Gans Creek Classic College race here in Columbia, Missouri with Madison Nash, the Springfield, Nebraska native, and the Missouri Western sophomore who gets the win in the College Open race. And let's see, 21:36 for a 3-second win of Mercy B. Watt from Iowa Western Community College. Tell me what you're thinking and feeling after a big victory like this at a great course.
Feel pretty good going in. I didn't really feel like I could do it again, I guess, but I just kind of went through and just ran my race and tried not to focus on anybody else, but just getting up there and holding on.
Well, I missed a little bit of the beginning, but talk to me about how things played out. You were, Mercy, I think Watt was in the lead most of the way, and then at some point you caught her, if my memory is correct.
Yep. We kind of broke off a little bit, and then she kind of went off. And I kind of just sat there and kind of almost let her go, but then she kind of started closing in and just noticed she was kind of pulling back a little bit. So just worked my way back up.
Yeah, you were 3 seconds back at 4K, and then at 5K you had 5K you had got past her and had your own lead of 2.5 seconds or so. What when you made the move to pass her, were you feeling good and confident about just going right by her and not looking back, or talk to me about that last 1,500 meters or so?
I kind of just caught up and stayed there for a little bit and decided what I was going to do, and decided just to go for it and kind of hope for the best, and just committed to my decision.
Sure. 17:53 for 6K. Boy, that's pretty quick. This is a pretty true course. Can be quick, but it's definitely not short. Talk to me about how that time, if you're worried about the time at all. If you concerned, or if you felt like that's maybe your best race of your college career, and to give you a boost going forward, not only to get the win, but go under 18.
I guess I'm okay with the time. I didn't really put too much thought, I guess, into focusing on time necessarily.
Sure.
Cross, I kind of just feel like placing is a little bit more important.
Well, this is about year number 6 or 7 for the Missouri Western program, if my memory is correct, and you just missed qualifying for nationals last year, 15th at the Central Region, and then outdoors and track you were 12th at the 10K. Talk to me about that, your first NCAA experience last year outdoors.
It was pretty cool. I really liked racing some of the bigger names in Division II, and just having that experience is definitely amazing, and I'm really thankful for it.
Do you like the longer distances, the 5 and the 10?
Yep, I'm definitely stronger in the longer bits.
Sure. How long have you been running? How did you get your start?
I started in middle school, but it was nothing too serious, just kind of to do something in the fall. And then high school, I think probably around junior year, I started to kind of get more serious about possibly running in college and going somewhere more with it. So.
And did you surprise yourself with such a good freshman season last year, or is that about where your expectations were?
I think I've surprised myself so far. I don't think I've ever thought I'd ever be to this point, or even close.
Sure. Well, you were 6th 2 weeks ago at the Missouri Southern meet in 17:06 to kick off your sophomore season. You feel comfortable talking about goals and where you want to get as you continue to move toward further deeper into your sophomore season?
I'd really like to maybe go to nationals and cross eventually, and continue to cut time off my 5K and hopefully break 17 this year sometime, and continue to do well in the 10K, especially when that comes.
Sure. And then what's it like being a part of a fairly new program where, you know, you can, you guys are trying to, you know, set the foundation for years and years of Griffins to come after you. Tell me what that's like, and trying to maybe set a legacy or a standard for all the men and women to follow you.
It's really special to kind of be part of the like early group and kind of set like that bar for the future and show others that we're young but we can do things and we're coming up pretty good. So
sure. Well, what are one or two of the things that make you such a good, you know, so successful early in college, and if you feel like critiquing yourself, maybe one thing that you're continuing to focus on and work on?
I think one of my strengths is consistency and just always trying to do my best and get it done and do what's asked of me and hold myself accountable. And then like my weakness is probably speed, honestly, and kind of that quicker stuff.
Sure.
It's not my strength, so it's something I try to work on.
And you said you ran here last year. What do you think of the course here at Gans Creek, the 3-year-old course?
It's really nice. I don't mind it at all.
Gotcha. Well, congrats on such a great freshman year and great kickoff to your first 2 races of your sophomore season. Hope you stay healthy, and I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let me give you a